blow, ain't no told you so's. I'm a big ghost. I'm a big ghost. We hold the gold. I be super bullish like the Bearable bull. My lifeboat full, ready for the big boom. Astronaut suit, headed for the moon. With my whole gang crew, had the 2020 vision, yeah we all knew. Now we pulling up in something brand new. New house on the avenue, beach house and cabin too. Normally I don't flex, but I had to go all out. You said it couldn't happen, now we floating through the clouds. You see us popping off, you be like, holy cow. I missed the showdown, ain't no getting in now. Shooting past the moon plow. Welcome all the kings and the queens to the new town. And we all loud, party last all year round. XRP hold us down, and we got the new crown. So you bow down, we hold the gold. And when we blow, ain't no told you so's. I'm a big ghost.
It's only right that I had the highlight bag song for tonight's show, because tonight's show is called 2021. I gotta be real. Bearable Guy, the greatest insider in the history of insiders. I think the whole meme movement even started behind the Bearable Guy picture. We're going to talk about that. Your insider's favorite insider. Guys, we're going to talk about back in the day where the insider thing was, larger than life. Also, guys, Polygon is the biggest call in crypto to date. Polygon, my 100K Matic call is the biggest call in crypto to date, hands down. Tonight, we're just going to have a recap of maybe some amazing moments we had in 2021, some amazing guests we had on the show. I'm going to highlight the amazing call. Is it good to diversify? Is it good to not? Should I hodl? Should I trade? What should we do? And we're going to talk about that. So tonight is the show where I got to be real. You do not want to miss tonight's show. Tonight's our end of the year, going into 2022 show. Are you ready? Are you ready, double R? Can you hear me again? Loud and clear. Let me see. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Damn it, now it's going to be a completely separate video. That sucks. But this video, we're going to be like super serious as far as... Okay, so I pulled up the Bearable Guy picture, guys, because I wanted to show you guys the very first Bearable Guy puzzle that I cracked. I cracked this puzzle right here, which sent me down the rabbit hole, the Bearable Guy. But don't get me wrong, guys. There's many smart people out there who crack multiple Bearable Guy puzzles within the pictures and stuff like that. But as far as the Fed Reserve one, I cracked that one. And then that's what sent me down the whole Bearable Guy rabbit hole as far as, kind of getting addicted to cracking the Bearable Guy puzzles. And also realizing, like, wow, like how much popular these really are. Like back in the day, this Bearable Guy back in the day was like everything. I'm trying to tell you guys. So I want to highlight that. But the most important thing, and I forgot to highlight something that was really important the other night, is when we did the treasure hunt Bearable Guy show, when I got Lodestar 1, 2, and 3. When I went on that treasure hunt, Bearable Guy left me a gift within that box. Trolls tried to say that, oh, did I put the treasure there? This, that, whatever. But here's the thing, guys. I have a motto on this show. Real recognize real. And this was live on stream when I opened the box. And you can't write the scenario that happened at that moment. So I'm going to explain to you guys why. Real recognize real, how that couldn't have been written, and how it was an amazing moment. It was just like, whoa, it couldn't have been a more unreal situation, being connected to Bearable Guy, the greatest insider in the XRP community. And then for him to do something like that for me, I was like, whoa, I feel so honored. And like I do so much all the time with the Bullish family, who's done so much for me for this channel since 2017. And I am not a financial advisor. I am documenting my journey on the evolution of money. I am CKJ Crypto News. This is XRP After Dark. We're having like a flashback show. This is XRP After Dark. This is my brother Bearable Guy. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We only need like 30 thumbs up. I mean, not 30 thumbs up. 30 subscribers and 333 thumbs up. Matt Chase. Matt. You're all that, bro. $20 super chat. Good God. We back. You're a legend, bull. Matt, you're a legend, bro. Happy New Year to you and the Bullish family. Much love to all. Much love, Matt. Thank you big time for the $20 super chat. That really helps out, and I appreciate that big time. And a highlighted message about living by the way. Member for 9 months. Good God. Just imagine that, guys. It's almost unreal, right? That somebody would be a member for your channel for 9 months. 9 months has went by. And my brother living by the way have been here faithfully daily. So for the way for people to support your channel like that, real, recognize real. And I cannot thank you enough for that kind of love and support. Living by the way, member for 9 months. And Hato is the motto. And that was our theme on the morning show also too. Hato is the motto. We're going to talk about that. And Uno Memento. Oh yeah, Ghost 2 with Tails. That was a badass song too. Ghost 2 with Tails. Living by the way, thank you big time. Hoto's the model. We winning and stacking chips. And going blind, what up, going blind. All right, we're going to keep it shorter this time because I think we did it on the first show. Massive bull run incoming, right? Can somebody please send this into the Telegram group and say that we need this one in there? That would be greatly appreciated. What up, Elizabeth? Liz got an amazing mug. That was an amazing mug for Christmas with the pink mug with the Liz on it and right in front of the Christmas tree. What? I don't think it's no better than that right there. That was like a Kodak moment. Oh, that's why I hate when the stream drops, because it always just the right chat right here. I'm about to tweet this real quick because this is gonna be a different tweet, and then we'll jump straight into the news. Let me see. I believe this is the video. Nah, that's not even the video. That's why I hate when the stream drops, because it's kind of so hard to find the actual video. Alright. Sharon Goldwire, good to see you, Sharon. We're getting out of here in 25 minutes. So I'm going to shoot through this show, Sharon. This is going to be our 1 hour show. Why is it not even saying live on here? What the hell? Okay, this got to be the... Okay, this got to be the one. Yeah, that was an amazing picture. Liz in front of the Christmas tree. Oh, what up, Themeless? Themeless traveling the world out there in Mexico right now. Holy moly. My brother Thomas Albright is in the building. Good God, he turned the screen red. Thomas Albright. Much love, Tom. Thank you big time, dude. I appreciate that. Love you, man. Much love, Thomas. I really appreciate that. XRP about to blow your mind. Tell him, Thomas Albright. Guys, I'm telling you, when it comes to XRP, like, I still am the big diehard XRP fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm just so excited about this whole asset class in its entirety. But I'm trying to tell you guys, when I talk about Bearable Guy, which ties into XRP and stuff, like back in the day, guys, there was no other news that compared to Bearable Guy and XRP news. Like that was like the it. Like the Bitcoiners were talking about, and you know, we're doing an end of the year show, so we're gonna talk freely. The Bitcoiners were talking about a token that nobody was really just using, right? It was Bitcoin, it's expensive, it was slow to mine, and XRP just partnered up with Earthport, and then Visa just bought Earthport, and then the Faster Payments Task Force, Fed Reserve working with Ripple. So we're like, what? Fed Reserve working with Ripple? Bank of America working with Ripple? This is like a no-brainer here. So, but at them times too, it was like almost like on the edge of your seat any day, thinking, oh, you're going to wake up in the morning and XRP be 589. All right, let me tweet this real quick so we can get this show started. Okay. Damn, because I'm going to have to erase the other one. Because that's going to go nothing. All right, I'm hurrying. My apologies. It sounds so quiet in here. Extremely quiet. When y'all stop talking, it got quiet. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I am CKJ Crypto News. This is XRP After Dark. We're going all old school stuff tonight. XRP, baby. That was my top saying. The greatest insider in the world. In the crypto world. We'll just say crypto world. I'm hurrying. See, if I was like BitBoy and had like, you know, some assistants and all that, you know, tell them how high we go. Sky is the limit. If you got like all your, like your tweeters, your editors, your team right there, good God, hey. I'm just throwing that out there. That's all I know about that. But right now we're a one-man show, so I apologize. Remember, we're going the greatest insider in the world. All right, let's put XRP in there, so they'll find that for the rest of their life. And oh, gotta say Matic, the biggest call in crypto. And let's hashtag it, so they'll find that for the rest of their life. So they'll find it for. All right, Matic. Hey, I challenge anybody to say they call the call bigger than Matic. The biggest call in crypto. Bam. Alright, hit link, join stream. Let's do this. Join Bullish live stream. Thank God that's all. That thing was taking forever. Good God. Oh, shout out to my legendary brother, Thomas Albright. Tom Albright, you're a legend, dude. Thank you big time for the $50 super chat. Holy moly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Love you, man. Much love. XRP about to blow your mind. Definitely. Aaron A, big time supporter in 2021. Thank you, big time. Second round, second chat. Aaron A, you're all that in the second round, second chat. Much love. I think it's something else that rhyme. I can't right now. But Aaron A, you're still all that. And Bullish Crypto Sauce. I was about to send a search party looking for you. How you been? Bullish Crypto Sauce, you are amazing. Sauce, you're amazing. Thank you so much. So good that you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Sauce, actually, because we're doing a 2021 recap show of some significant things that happened in our life over time. Because there's a lot of new supporters here with a lot of people that have been here for a long time that may not realize, you know, what we've been through or some of the things we've accomplished, or, you know, so we're going into 2020, whereas we go into 2022, I kind of want to have a fresh start and fresh goals. So let's do this. What up, Quintessential? Thomas Albright, thank you big time. Two birds, one stone right there. Rose and Thomas. Thomas, you're a legend, bro. All right, so very easy. Florida's in the building. Paul Farms. All right, guys. So I had to do it with the Bag song because Bags, I just love crypto music.
This gonna be life changing. Never felt so amazing.
This is gonna be life changing. Never felt so amazing. Tell him, Tales.
Later, spaceship racer, big bags like a banker.
Big bags like a banker. Who don't love the water? Who don't love the water?
Cruising down the coast, I'm a big ghost.
I don't fear cause I'm
Get him, Lady E. Come on, guys. Flying, water. I mean, come on. When I was in Hawaii and I was there and I was swimming underwater and it looked like I was in a saltwater tank with all the pretty fish, I was like, good God. At this moment in history, this is a priceless moment. You know, I could pass away now or whatever. I've seen it all. You know, I didn't see it all, but, you know, there's nothing like, I guess, hey, I love water. I love water. So, you know, to me, that's like fun stuff. Water, swimming, jet skiing, boating, whatever. So, you know, that's my end-game goal. But we'll move on. Shout out to Tails and Bags. I like that video because of the boat and water and all that, and the crypto music. But, guys, I want to talk about this Bearable Guy puzzle also real quick. Sauce, you're the best. Let's do this. Let's do this, Sauce. That's right. We're going to stay focused tonight. OG Green, you're back. It's been a long time. Much love, OG Green. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, tell him, Rose. That music gets you going. I know Bags had me going for the stream. I was like, damn, Bags be tearing it up. Tails, and I got Tails' new song pulled up too. Alright, so we're going to do this. Here's Bearable Guy. Guys, believe it or not, for people that don't know, I left something very significant out. I showed the treasure hunt the other day. And I showed the treasure hunt. We showed the book that says CKJ on it, which my name used to be just CKJ Crypto News. XRP Baby was my saying. XRP Baby, CKJ Crypto News. Everybody knew, or at least my family that watched the show know that I had like the inside with Bearable Guy, right? You know, and it's kind of so ironic because at first this picture was out and not the one of G-Man flexing his muscles out on the water. Shout out to G-Man. Look at G-Man flexing his water. I mean, look at G-Man flexing his muscles out on the water. G-Man, you're a legend. Did G-Man show up yet? I was going to message him and say, yo, G-Man, you know you're on the show tonight, right? But I kind of wanted to surprise him just in case he showed up. Crypto Homegirl. Yeah, Bags and Tail has a new song. I love that song right there, but I had to keep on flipping through it just to see what parts I could play. Because, like, don't get me wrong, like, Bags, it's an amazing song. I'm pretty sure, I know it's copyright free. Bags makes the beat, they write the song, everything. But sometimes YouTube is very strict with what you have in the video. And like, you know, everything in the video is like, you know, normal to us, or if you probably watch it, you wouldn't even really notice it. But some stuff could be questionable on, you know, and I'm not questioning that video per se. Let's just say I got bad anxiety and I'm like, oh man, I wonder, I'm curious. And it can be like the dumbest little thing. So, but yeah, the video, I mean, I actually pulled it up. I'll show you guys what I mean in 1 second. And that's thanks to Notorious. Is Notorious here? A few times Notorious was like, oh, it's not copyrighted. I'm like, okay, Notorious. I hope Notorious ain't here. And the next thing you know, I played it. Next day, YouTube, oh, copyright. I'm like, oh, Notorious. She said it wasn't copyrighted, bro. So you just got to be really, really cautious with copyrights and YouTube and all that good stuff. Whole other story. CRO, guys, if you did not see my morning video, I beat the hell out of the drum on CRO, guys. CRO is a must-have. I'm not even going to talk about it no more. I'm actually going to leave the CRO rabbit hole alone because I almost feel like I beat that drum just so bad. And guys, because I just don't want nobody to miss that Crypto.com token opportunity. Did y'all guys see this video?
I be out in Bali, I just learned karate.
And the way I mixed it with Bag Song, this is the YouTube clip thing I was telling you about. I clipped the part with Bag Song and the Lakers thing with the Bag Song and the Crypto.com, and it actually kind of came out amazing.
Stretch limo like Pilates, got a few new hobbies. TikTok on my wrist, ice like I'm playing hockey. We just
Crypto.com.
Yeah, we island shopping. Views like a wallpaper, castle like a skyscraper.
What?
London ready, my bag's getting heavy.
He said my bag's getting heavy.
Time we blast, I'ma have so many.
By the time we blast off, we're gonna have so many.
You be getting gems on the steady.
We be getting gems on the steady. What? Tell them, Bags.
They try to shake.
Crypto.com arena on the floor on Lakers Stadium. Like, listen, if you're new to crypto and you're on the fence right now about digital assets, like, there's some people probably still on the fence. Like, oh, I wonder, should I get some crypto? I bet there's people on the fence out there watching right now. And they got Crypto.com on the floor on Lakers Stadium. $700 million deal. We took it over for 20 years. 20 years. We own that stadium now. Well, I don't know about owning it, but we own the naming rights, which is like the same thing. You know, what's my name? Crypto.com.
Me out, but I was born.
Good God, welcome to Crypto.com arena. This isn't even really what I wanted. Matter of fact, I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about this because I had some other stuff I wanted to cover completely tonight. Tom Albright, the superstar for tonight. Tom Albright, much love, bro. You're a legendary dude. Tom, what's going on, Tom? Thank you big time, dude. Much love. I really appreciate that. Everybody here, share this stream. Okay, yeah, good idea. We need to beat the drum so we can get to 100K out there. Everybody here, share this stream. And if we hit 100K subscribers in 4 days, I'll buy an assistant for the next year. Oh, Thomas Albright. That's a very generous offer. I don't think I could accept that from you, but you know we could do with an assistant. Huh? Watch out, BitBoy. We're coming for you. Uh-oh. Now, actually, I'm going to show you guys. I had BitBoy on the show. BitBoy's a good dude. I like BitBoy. I'm friends with BitBoy. But I do understand the full effect of teamwork does make the dream work for sure. Anyway, thank you big time, Tom Albright. I appreciate that big time. What happened to Crypto Fro's wife, Rose? They have a baby or something? Hollow Mile said hi, Rose. See? I can hear. Living by the way. Smash that thumbs up. Guys, I think we need like 30 subscribers and 333 thumbs up. So I'm going to move actually past that. Here's the cashing out video right here.
Minds down, MetaMask on, give me a stats now. It's a robbery like the SEC with our XRP, no security, ain't no fooling me. Holding on these bags till maturity, while it's in those two.
This is actually an amazing song. Bags. Yeah, you got that right. Got that right. That's what I'm explaining to them right now. This is actually an amazing song, guys. Cashing Out featuring Tails and NEWTITAN888. Link in the description for this song. Make sure y'all check it out. And tell them, Living by the way, smash that subscribe. Where's my brother at Thomas Albright? What kind of avatar you got, bro? I can't see you. I can't see you. I got a bunch of shares today wearing my Crypto Dad shirt. Shout out to Big Block off 402 representing the Crypto Dad shirt. Guys, right now imagine Big Block is walking around with his Crypto Dad shirt. Nobody hardly knows what crypto is. And it's going to be like back in the day when you first seen the first, remember when you seen the first person with a shirt that said Amazing Dad or something? Like, oh, he's got an Amazing Dad shirt or Amazing Grandpa shirt. You see one person with it. And guess what? Everybody's going to have the, the Crypto Dad shirts in the future. Everybody. The world's going to be on it soon. Not Jackie Chan with a super chat. Not Jackie Chan, you've been a huge supporter in 2021 too, bro. I can't thank you enough. Your tips continue to help me stay on track. And that's one thing, guys, I kind of wanted to go down the rabbit hole a little bit tonight about the Matic call and the research we did with Coinbase, the team, Binance, because a lot of these calls, I'm not just spinning the crypto map and pressing on the thing. You know, sometimes a lot of work does go into the actual research of the token. Matter of fact, actually researching is like my key niche. That's what my niche is. Because when I used to work at the law office, basically I could pull some stuff out of anything. Like basically you would have to find a case law that's very similar to the case if you're going to plan to beat the case. So you got to actually find a case that's directly similar to what you're talking about. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'm trying to tell you, basically, my boss used to rewrite up everything because, you know, you got to write it a certain way. But I would still find the case laws for him to quote. And he'd be like, damn, you're like, find some amazing case laws. But anyway, so I love...
Tell them how many people you introduced to crypto. All the Uber drivers, the people are friends.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah, I was talking about that. The other day when we took the Uber... Guys, the other day when I took the Uber, and this is crazy, guys. The other day when I took the Uber and hopped in, I could not believe it. The guy was playing some Bitcoin crypto channel on the radio. I said, what? He was actually playing crypto on the radio. I was like, no way. So I'm like, damn, crypto is taking off. That's for sure. Yeah. So, you know, God, man, what? It's just like us, guys. We beat the drum everywhere we go about crypto. But it was kind of weird hearing the drum beat back at me. Yeah, exactly. Back when crypto first started. And that's kind of ironic too, guys. And that's another thing I want to talk about is when I first started asking people about crypto, when you first got into crypto, I know you guys remember this, like Model just said, nobody knew what crypto was. You're like, you know about crypto, Bitcoin, XRP? They were like, what? Nobody heard about it. But now kind of everybody heard about Bitcoin and crypto. So it's probably, we're on our way. Ain't that right, Big Block? So here's the thing, guys. The theme of tonight's show. We'll start with this right here. Yeah, matter of fact, we will because time is flying. Guys, I want to highlight this Bearable guy picture really quick. Because back in the day, for people that aren't familiar with Bearable guy, this is the first picture that kind of took off. Everybody used to try to solve this picture and what this picture actually meant right here. And it had the XRP up top, it had the BTC flag right here in USD. And damn it, I forgot to pull up a guy who actually really did solve it all. Some people really do know all and solve it all. That's been around for a long time. But anyway, he did highlight me in the CKJ book. But anyway, but nobody kind of knew what this was. And then one day out of the blue, I said, to me, this looks like the Federal Reserve. And then I laid them side by side, and I was like, whoa. Because at first, to me, I'm like, hold on, this is crypto. Like, what's this bear stuff? I'm not going to be looking at lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Like, what are they even talking about? Because it was a different channel talking about it. But once I understand that it was a crafty way to show us about financial stuff that may be happening, that's when it kind of got a hold of me. So I was like, whoa, this looks like the Fed Reserve. Same, because if I should have pulled the picture up. But if you look at them side by side, it looks just like the Fed. Same windows, same door, and we believe that XRP would reign supreme over BTC, but of course there would be a USD pair because they're going to be working with BTC and XRP. But most believe that XRP would reign supreme over BTC, so that was the whole method to the madness back then. Oh, no problem. I ain't worried about that. I tried to get Hollow Model to stream with me tonight. So, guys, in the picture right here, so this is Bearable guy right here, guys. This was the insider in the XRP community back in the day. And it was just crazy, guys, because he would come out with these pictures, and he would come out with these crafty pictures right here. But there was something in this picture, and one thing I wanted to talk about as far as when I went on that treasure hunt, right? When I went on that treasure hunt, guys, back in the day, there was so much controversy. I like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day with the Bullish family. What I'm doing really is like a 2021 kind of recap of a few certain things that I kind of don't think newer people are familiar with, and some of the things we've done. And plus, I want to talk about the biggest call in crypto to date, not this channel, just in crypto in entirety. And well, I don't know, maybe the Sheep call might overtook that one, good possibility. But anyway, one of the biggest calls. And oh yeah, guys, Polygon $200 million deal with social giant Reddit. I'm telling you guys, Matic's gonna crush it more. But we're gonna talk about that right now. Thank you, Big Time Sauce. Oh, John A here. Oh, John A, I'm really glad you're here, John A, because believe it or not, it's so ironic that John A has been like a long time supporter of this channel. But it's ironic when I watched that treasure hunt video, John A was in that video. But I don't think, because when I rewatched, because we did a Bearable Guy video, John, the other day, and I actually pulled up the treasure hunt video, and I was just reading some of the comments, and I was like, I noticed John A was in there. I was like, damn, John A was around. That was like way back then, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I was like, wow, John A's kind of been around. So huge shout out to John A. And he's a big time Bearable Guy fan too. He used to love cracking the puzzles. Matter of fact, I used to, John A and everybody used to help me out crack these puzzles, because I could not crack these things myself, because Bearable Guy is like all about numbers and math and stuff like that, and I hate numbers and math, and I suck at puzzles also too. So, you know, it was like an odd relationship, right? He would give me these complicated puzzles that I clearly couldn't do, but I was the middleman to the family. But it worked out good. But I also caught a lot of heat from being the middleman to Bearable Guy. Like, people would always say, why would Bearable Guy coordinate with me out of all the content creators, right? He could have chosen any content creator. Why CKJ? Why CKJ? You know, so, believe it or not, guys, this was a big question back in the day, bigger than you would believe. And it was such a big question, and so much about it. It was just craziness. I don't even kind of want to get into it. But and then I even had to prove that I actually was talking to the real Bearable Guy. People didn't believe I was talking to the real Bearable Guy. Yeah, John here, been here about 3 years. Yeah, 3 to 4 years, guys. I started my channel December 2017. So I'm going to get to the main point too, guys. So when I went on that treasure hunt, which is like one of the wildest things I ever did. And for people that don't know, guys, Bearable Guy called the MoneyGram deal. He put out the picture of XRP with MoneyGram way before we even had a close idea that there would be a MoneyGram XRP partnership. He put out information with Ripple and the Faster Payments Task Force way before any news came out about Ripple or the Fed chosen Ripple. Bearable Guy would drop all the news ahead of time, and then it would come out like months later. So everybody was like, oh, Bearable Guy got to be somebody. Everybody thought it was Joe Katz or somebody that worked at Ripple, you know, kind of like just giving us the information a little bit. So it was like real weird. And like the mystery around it was even more interesting, that's for sure. Because we the best, and we the best family. That's what I'm thinking too, going blind. I think at the end of the day, you know, hey, I might be a little rough on the edges. I might not be the most well-spoken guy, but I think that's what Bearable Guy liked about me. You know, I wear my emotions on my sleeve, real recognize real. So basically, I found the treasure. There was a lock on the box. There was a lock on the box. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day with the Bullish family. I am Bullzilla, the hidden gem hunter. We're talking about Bearable Guy, what I found in the puzzle, and a quick 2021 recap of some pretty significant things that happened. And of course, I am going to tell you the crypto you must have in 2022. I'm going to beat that drum to you one more time. There was a lock on that box. Is this thing still on the lock? I can't. Oh yeah, Pickle's in here tonight. Tell him, Pickle. Don't tear that camera down, Pickle. I can't remember what the code is right now, but Bearable Guy put the lock on the box. So let's take it back. Yeah, everybody was like, oh man, cut the lock off. We ain't got time for that. I know, because I was like, oh man, he's like really playing. Put a lock on it. So now the stream continues. But also the way he, if you guys recall, the live stream we did that night, to where, come here, Pick. The live stream that he did that night, it was so elaborate to get the key off the box. If you guys recall, he started tweeting a lot, like numbers all over the place, and we had to put all the numbers together from different posts to get the actual combination. So it was like a wild show. So Bearable Guy showed up in the stream. I'm telling you guys, this was like unheard of. Bearable Guy showing up in streams and stuff. But anyway, make a long story short, bam, rumors are flying. And I actually, believe it or not, the only reason I'm telling this story is just because, just to take everybody back. But because I really don't give trolls that much. I don't give trolls no attention now. But back in the day, the trolls were like, oh, you know, he's behind his house, in the woods behind his house. So next thing you know, I finally get the box open. Tell him, Pickle. And I pull this out of there. There's a white box in there, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? And believe it or not, it was wrapped in a red towel. I actually left the red towel over there, which is kind of interesting. I do see a present over here with like some red wrapping in it. But anyway, probably not. Maybe I'm imagining things. But anyway, when I first looked in the box, I noticed, whoa. I'm like, what in the world is this? So then I pull it out, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, no way. And guys, I'm trying to tell you, at that moment, anybody that thought, yeah, everybody's trying to figure out the code. Remember that, Tails? We were all trying to figure out the code to get to open the box. And everybody was like, he planned it. But when I opened this right here, guys, and saw what Bearable Guy got me, I was floored. Guys, Bearable Guy, I don't even know if you guys can see it. Basically, I posted a picture of my mom one year. Everybody knows, you know, me and my mom was very close. And I used to take care of my mom. She was pretty much sick her whole life and stuff. And so I always post a picture of her on, you know, her birthday and stuff. And this is one of my favorite pictures of my mom. So I basically posted it one year, and I guess Bearable Guy got the picture, and he turned it into a crystal block. And it's like a 3D block no matter where you turn it. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me see. I'm trying to see how you can see it on your screen. I think you guys might be able to see that. Yeah, so you guys might be, oh, you still can't see it? I might be able to go like super, super close. Let me see. The closest ever in history. But what's crazy is no matter what angle you turn it at, it like looks at you. It looks at you no matter what angle. Yeah, John A, that was crazy times, right? But what's crazy, guys, when I opened that, if you guys recall, not only was I so shocked, I couldn't believe it. I was floored, but I'll be honest, I cried. It made me cry. I cried right there on stream because I was just floored that, you know, that he would go the distance for me to get something like that special made for me, you know, of my mom. And, you know, he knows how highly I talk to my mom all the time. So I was like, no way. So that's when everybody was like, oh, you can't fake that. You can't fake. Like, come on, what's CKJ? He must be like a Grammy artist. He can cry at any moment, you know. So basically I cried on stream, and I was like, no way. So that was pretty much the whole story, guys. Bearable Guy got me the box, and then and that was just unbelievable. But also in the box was also Lodestar 3. I know Crypto Castle, thank you for your membership. Sam Lee and your Bullish Steve, Be Universal, Lee Wuss knows, Laurel V and Big Block, Rose. I know Rose was here. I know, guys. I was like, no way, I cannot believe it. And also, guys, y'all remember when I flew out to Texas? I flew out to Texas to the crypto meetup, Crypto Communities Unite. And this was at a very scary time. This is like one of the first crypto. This is probably one of the first crypto meetups. And well, I won't say first. If you go banking on Bitcoin days, you know, there's probably like old. Maybe this is maybe like one of the first ones where social media and crypto YouTubers are starting to get popular. And Bitcoin Ben invited me out to a crypto communities unite, because then it was very tribal. Bitcoin Ben was like, Litecoin is the right coin. Remember Bitcoin Ben? And then I was like, XRP is, you know, that's the only token I talked about. And so they invited me out to crypto communities unite. And then Bearable Guy texted me and said, go check your table. And I said, what? Go check my table. And then I went over to the table and there was a barrel on my table. And I was like, oh, no way. So Bearable Guy was like, oh no, Pickle went crazy as soon as he seen that. Matter of fact, shout out to who donated for Pickle to get a gift the other day. I actually got him a toy earlier. And I forgot to write your name down. And now you ain't getting your paws on that, Pickle. Yeah, as soon as I pick it out, Pickle said, he like started trying to smell it and everything. Yeah, I cried that day, not Jackie Chan. When they see me cry, they was like, no way. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Big Block. He said, I just lost my dad about a month ago, too. Yeah, me and my mom was, like, super, super close. I would actually visit my mom daily. Like, her health wasn't the greatest, so that's why I was actually a small business owner, because I would go down the house every day at lunchtime and wake her up and make her lunch and just tell her some jokes and make sure she's up and moving around and stuff. And she loved my jokes, that's for sure. And so I kind of had to, like, work for myself a little bit. And like I said, my mom passed away probably, to me it feels like very recently, but I mean it's probably got to be at least maybe 10 years now. But I'm telling you, it feels like 2 years at the most. But you know, so I'm sorry for everybody that lost a parent around, and it was actually around the holiday season right now too. But I'm sorry for everybody that lost family, that's for sure. Big Block, sorry to hear that, my brother. Yeah, Bearable Guy has a big heart. And then, you know, I reached out to him and talked to him a little bit too about this new puzzle. And for him to put my name on there and stuff. I mean, Bearable Guy is as real as it gets. Big heart and as real as it gets, that's for sure. So, huge shout out to Bearable Guy. Shout out to Working Money Channel who did the video, which Working Money Channel will always do the video. And I like his video version much. I like his version better than my version. I mean, he breaks it down. He goes into the, you know, whatever this is. And, you know, he goes into all the detail of every little thing. And, you know, he sounds like $1 million doing it. So I love when Working Money Channel breaks it down, too. So it was Bearable Guy is ahead of his time, that's for sure. Oh, Mike's Crypto. Yeah, Mike's Crypto. I mean, and actually, I was thinking about you, Mike, too. Whenever I think about Texas, I think about you. I was there and we met Bob Way. And I'm actually got to pull that up right now, guys. I got to jump to that part real quick so we can speed this up. Because Mike's Crypto was there, guys. And I'm trying to tell you. And Mike is backing me up right now. And Pickle's here right now. Guys, this was truly legendary at the time. Back in the day, guys, it was a big thing. Well, not a big thing. Really, content creators didn't really go on other content creators' channel at the time. Because there wasn't that many content creators. Like to have Bitcoin Ben come on my show. Or to get Thinking Crypto on the show. Back in the day, that was kind of like a big thing. So anyway, I flew out to Texas. And here it is right here. See you later. And I was actually nervous, I'm not going to lie, because Texas, for one, I heard some things about Texas, and then I know how strongly people feel about their assets. People really do feel strongly about their particular crypto. So I flew out to Bob Way, Texas, XRP Meetup 2019. So I flew all the way out to Texas. And actually, guys, I made a big mistake when I got there. I could have flew into the airport like right there and maybe saved. I don't know. I can't remember how the whole story went. Let's just say I flew to an airport like maybe 2 hours out to maybe save $100 or $200. It was not worth it. I should have flew into the closest airport possible because Texas is huge. Always fly into the closest airport. Don't do what I do. You know, always make the mistakes. But anyway, so here it is right here, guys. I'm at Texas Crypto Community Meetup. It's crazy. Everybody's We're gonna go find Bob Way. There's Chuck Real Crypto Kids. They drove hours to get. People drove hours to get there, guys. You know, I was floored. Believe it or not. I'll say this one more time. They put my tent in the middle of. There's Chuck Real right there, and they put my table in the middle of the tent. And guys, I'm telling you, they had the Litecoin table, they had the Bitcoin table, they had the. Oh lordy, they even had the. I'll just say it. Hell, doesn't matter. They even had the Apollo team there, guys. I cannot believe the Apollo team was there. And for people that's OGs of the channel, y'all know that's strange. So anyway, and it was crazy. They had the Apollo team there. I was like, oh man, they gonna stay upset. I know they mad with me. So anyway, and Chuck Rural, I'm telling you guys, he must have drove like 8-9 hours. But the point of the story is once the XRP army piled into the tent, clearly, guys, there was way. And Mike, please back me up and tell me if I'm exaggerating one bit, Mike. And I'm telling you guys, much love to BitBoy, and I'm going to show you how to on the show. Much love to Thinking Crypto. I was at a meetup with him. Much love to any content creator you can think of. When it came to who the most people showed up to come see and who was the deepest party there, who was it, Mike? Who was it? I'm trying to tell you guys, our XRP table in the middle, we busted that tent out the seams. Busted out the seams. There was major XRP army there. Major XRP. We was the biggest crowd. The XRP army was the biggest crowd. And if anybody don't believe me, watch this video. And I'm telling you, everybody was there. And like I said, guys, like tonight, I'm just saying I got to be real. I'm just speaking from the heart and being real tonight. And I hope people will take this in the most humble way. And I don't say it offensive and no type to anybody. Oh, my God. Good Lord, Pickle, you go about give me a Charlie horse. Oh, yeah, Dustin, D.O. D.O.'s a legendary dude. I love D.O. Whoa, D.O., you're a legendary dude. Now, do y'all recognize D.O. now? Do y'all recognize D.O. now? Dustin, D.O., I remember those days. Yeah, guys, D.O. been here for years and years and years, guys. If y'all don't know D.O., big, long-time supporter of the channel. I support D.O. big time. And D.O., very generous to you with the $100 super chat, bro. Thank you big time. I actually want to go a little bit more into that D.O. convo, but I'm actually going to roll with this Texas thing real quick. Oh, Lori had a loss this holiday season. Sorry to hear that too, Lori. Dustin D.O., thank you big time, bro. I got your back 1,000%. I'll tell you, I'll just mention it real quick. You know, a lot of times we talk about an issue. A lot of times people think they're talking about them or geared towards that. But really, there's like 30 things going on. And you're kind of trying to cover all 30 at the same time. You're not really talking about a particular thing. And I think a few people from Telegram can relate to that. Because I'll always get messages, what you talking about me? And I'm like, oh my God, he think I was talking about him. So, and that happens all the time in crypto. So guys, look at the middle of the table. Watch how we do this. He was like, check that black bag on your table. Let me go to my book bag. Guys, you think I'm exaggerating about us being the biggest party there? Look, this is all the way around. You know, it's kind of like, it's like a little low profile. You know, this ain't like no fancy, this ain't like consensus that I'm going to talk about. That's what I saw. There's Bitcoin Ben right there behind me. If y'all even know who Bitcoin Ben is. There's the bear right there. I said no. G-Man is there. G-Man Dallas is here. Beeping. I'm telling you. Oh, there's a crypto view right there. There's so many people there. There's like so many people there. But we like busted that tent. But guys, check this out. And this is the last part that I'm going to move on this one right here. There it is right there. The big moment. The big moment. Uh-oh, who's this right here? Who's this? Pickle, what's going on? Oh, Pickle, you want some love tonight. Guys. And I say this in the most humble way, too. And I hate to even kind of cover this show, guys, because I'm trying to tell you, believe it or not, after I came back from this event and I came back from Consensus, I'm not going to lie. Like, some things changed as far as the love. The love for the boy changed a little bit after I came back. When people seen how much love they showed me, I'll be honest, man, hell, I'll say it. When people seen the love they showed me out there when I got out there, and more people showed up to see me, or more people in the XRP army, there was a lot of people out there that was like, what? And I'm telling you, I can't tell you that story because I don't want to single out any other content creators that was there. But they was floored. They was floored. I was floored. I was like, no way. So, and then Ripple employee Bob Way showed up. Ripple employee Bob Way. Did I say that right? Ripple employee? Tell him, Pickle. Oh, look at Pickle. He's back. Tell him, Pickle. Pickle said, just get him anyway. Tell him, Pickle said, get him with it. Get him, Pickle. Wow.
And so I'll be out there shortly as soon as they get up the next meetup together.
Everybody saying hi. Spanish Fly, hi, Bob Way. Doggo Riddler says hi to Bob.
From the Ripple ledger to the XRP ledger, most people don't know all the other really cool stuff.
Okay, Pickle, you want too much love. Hold on, Pickle, I'll give you some love in a few minutes. Ready to go out. Yeah, Bob Way, tell him John A. And guys, it shocked me right away because the first thing I said, Bob Way, what are you doing here? He was like, I came to see you. I was like, no way. So yeah, Pickle. I'm telling you guys, Pickle's doing great today. Tell him, Pickle. And actually, I ran into somebody earlier that told me a story about Pickle like years and years ago. And I was like, man, I still got Pickle. And they was like, no way. Because this was like long time ago. And the guy was like, I remember when you had that one dog. And I was like, I still do. And so I'm telling you, Pickle got like, tell him, Pickle, you might have the body of a, I don't know, you really got a body of a, tell him, Pickle, you a young dog. Pickle, I'm telling you, look at that leg strength he got. All right. Oh, Pickle, I knew that was going to happen. Hold on. You hit the HDMI cord. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, Pickle. Okay. All right, Pickle. All right. Sit, Pickle. Sit. Now you hit the cord. Sit. We got to finish the show real quick. Yeah, Pickle came all the way, right? He's excited right now. Yeah, Spanish Fly, remember her? Shout out to Spanish. So anyway, guys, Bob Way showed up. Ripple employee, no way. I was like, oh my God, stop that. And so I went out to Texas Crypto Communities Unite. But I'm going to speed it up to the next part, guys. So basically, we covered that. We flew out to Texas. I was real aggressive when it came to just going anywhere. Like me personally, I love going to meetups. I went to the Jersey meetup. I met Crypto Mike. I met Rob Cash. Because guys, when you go to crypto meetups, yeah, Pickle's excited. It's okay, Pickle. It's okay. When you go to crypto meetups, guys, you meet the most amazing people that are so excited about crypto, and you're like on the same level as them. Because it's like it's kind of like you know them already because you're on the same page as far as believing in what you believe in as far as crypto. So you're kind of like having a beer together, whatever, just chilling or whatever. So you're like, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Shout out to Notorious XRP. What up, Notorious? And I'm actually going to go to this one next part because I believe it's right here. Might have to go back when I want to show you guys one more thing. Yeah, Pickle the Lover Dog in the house in full effect.
Ripple community.
So bam, guys, back in the day, it was my goal to get the who's who is on this show, right? Basically, Crypto Eddie, and I say this in the most humble way too, guys. When I first talked to Crypto Eddie on the phone and stuff, she basically covered a lot of different cryptos and stuff like that. I was like, Crypto Eddie, I was like, the XRP community would love you. But believe it or not, I'm not saying I discovered her or found her. Somebody in the XRP community actually pointed her out to me. And they were like, oh, man, you got to check her out. She's amazing. So I did check her out, and I was like, whoa. But then I remember when I talked to her on the phone, I was like, who's your favorite content creators? And she mentioned all these other guys, and I was like, oh, you should come to the XRP community. Because I said, they'll really like you here. And plus it was like the whole Japanese over the water thing. So I pretty much did an interview with her. And this is from July 2018 right here. And at the time, nobody pretty much knew Crypto Eddie was. Venture, I showed your interview right here, Venture. I got your interview in here, Venture, too. I'm doing 2020, basically doing a recap of the show over the years.
About 2 days. And then they said, well, I think we're going to keep doing this until, the first of the year.
The question is, when can I get Venture back? I would love to get Venture back on this show. And I actually got an idea for Venture. I've been wanting to talk to you, actually, Venture. I don't know what you've been up to lately. But I've been wanting to actually ask you something. Oh, yeah, Venture was here. That's what we're talking about, too, Venture. We had to basically crack the combination lock. Bearable guy played, gave us the numbers from every direction first. And it was like a whole big show just getting the lock open. And, Pickle. And then when I finally opened the box, then I basically cried. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he made that. Got that made for me. So that was like the realest moment in crypto. So that after that, nobody said, before that, everybody was like, oh, CKJ put the box there. The next day, there was not one person saying, oh, CKJ did that. The next day, they was like, oh, that touched me. Bearable guy does have a heart. That touched the world that day. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Eddie. She crushed it. Her channel big time. I think she's like 100K or better. She's on fire big time. So we did the Crypto Eddie interview. I messed her name up as soon as I had her on the show. I messed her name up. That's how people should already know that, I can be organized, but I can be unorganized also. So, but anyway, Crypto Eddie right there. And then bam, I gotta show y'all guys this. He was the #1 supporter of my channel at one time. And I'm even going to say it. Basically, I called him Backup Brad Kimes. Because he was my backup in my channel. He was basically my main man in my channel. That always fed me some good info. So I would call him Backup Brad Kimes because he always had my back. I think you guys know him today as the this one, but that's smaller. Okay, now we're good to go. Alrighty, CKJ Crypto News, Crypto Ripple Pioneers. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show today. Today we have a very special guest. We got our first average Joe investor show. He did my first average Joe Q&A. Huge supporter of the Ripple community. The infamous Brad Kimes himself.
How you doing, CKJ?
I'm doing marvelous. I'd like to really thank you for taking time out to do the show. I know you're on scene at the location at the beach. Yeah, I think Brad Kimes' channels now is Digital Perspectives, right? I think he changed his name to Digital Perspectives. And I think him and DAI, they kind of hooked up a little bit, I believe. So shout out to Brad Kimes back in the day. I knew he would do well. When I talked to him on the phone, I liked him. He was a good talker. I knew he would do well when he started the channel. I know it's extremely hot out today, and I really appreciate your time, that's for sure.
Well, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. And yeah, I am down in Ocean City, Maryland, working, playing some music for the next couple of weeks, and I'm loving it. But it is very hot out, man. Thank you for having me. I'm the average Joe investor, first one.
Yeah.
KJ, man.
Yeah, that's huge. You're going down in history as actually the first one, that's for sure. The first average Joe investor. That was a wild moment right there. Let me see what other ones we got real quick, cause oh yeah, Cobb. I had Cobb on the show. Shout out to Cobb. NFTs. I was actually the first person to have Cobb on the show, and you know Cobb was real smart with XRP. But you know, one interview that guys I had that kind of blew me away. Well, I was super excited. I was so excited about this interview. Like I was ready to quit my job that day to make this interview happen or do whatever it took. This is Sue from Esoteric Trading Solutions, and she lives in Australia. This is Sue from Australia from Esoteric Trading Solutions. But she was like real smart. Yeah, Brad Kimes is Digital Perspectives now, right? I think he changed his name to something, Digital Perspectives. And this Brad Kimes, I don't know if he still calls himself Backup Brad Kimes or not. Yeah, Digital Perspectives. Way to go, though. His channel skyrocketed. I think he's like 100K or better now, right? So, way to go on that right there, that's for sure. Way to go on that. Guys, right here is Esoteric Trading Solutions. She actually rebranded her channel now. I think she calls herself Crypto Granny. But she also had, she did the famous 334 prediction that XRP should be $334 per XRP. But listen, she basically has like 30, 40, 100 years of banking experience. Believe it or not, from all the people I've seen in crypto, from many people that say they've worked here, been there, financial experience, Sue is probably the realest person I've seen when it comes to knowing her stuff, when it comes to banking and Swift and, you know, kind of explaining stuff where, like, you're like, oh, she knows her stuff. That is for sure. Where's it at? Like, yeah, Sue knows her stuff. Where's it at? Everybody knows. I had Sue from... Sue was amazing.
A very important person to me.
Wow, this video is still on fire after all these years. This is 65,000 views. I remember it was like 40 or 50 not too long ago. Ripple XRP, famous 333 per XRP. If you guys want to watch an amazing video, check out my buddy Sue.
To use that word quite a lot, who's not with us anymore.
But the thing is, guys, I remember when I was at work, and what's crazy, there was a major time frame difference, right? And this is when I worked at this one job, and her middle of the night is daytime. My daytime is her middle of the night. So I was like, oh, and this was like my first interview. I just had to get an interview for my channel because I kind of wanted to get an interview. So like, oh yeah, we got an interview. So I was like, man, I got to get this interview. So basically the only time she could call me was like when I first got to work. And I basically told my boss, hey, man, I got this lady calling from Australia. This is like for my, this is for, you know, for the channel or whatever. I got to take this. So I think we actually did an interview that morning. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if I went home or did it on my phone. Let's just say I remember I was at working or something. I made it happen. So, but here goes Sue right here, guys. So Sue did an amazing interview. Oh, last but not, oh no, one more thing, two more things. Bam, thinking crypto.
This at-home ED therapy device has made...
We had Thinking Crypto on the show, guys. I remember Thinking Crypto, you know, real smart guy, amazing channel. Matter of fact, Thinking Crypto is like the go-to guy now for, he interviews all the big wigs, right? Matter of fact, he was the first person to interview Brad Garlinghouse, right? Oh, Backup Bradley on Twitter. They still call him Backup on Twitter. Tell him going blind. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. You won't be disappointed. Guys, listen, I am Bullzilla, the Hidden Gem Hunter. I'm about to tell you guys, one of my main things for this channel is searching for 100K hidden gems. We found 100K Matic for $100. We found 100K Telcoin for $100. We found 100K V Thor for $100. We found 100K V Chain for $100. Telcoin, DSLA, Harmony, Cellular, Pulse. It goes on and on. Guys, you do not want to go in 2022 not being a subscriber to this channel. Daily live streams. Join us on this journey. Subscribe today. Was that like a plea to subscribe? Subscribe today. Do not miss this opportunity. Now let me stop. Yeah, we're rewinding time tonight. I'm not on Jackie Chan. Because after tonight, I'm kind of going to move on from the CRO news. I'm not going to talk about, you know, some of the interviews, but I do have some ideas. I want to talk to you, Venture. Here's Thinking Crypto. You know what's crazy, guys? Thinking Crypto, I remember when I met him in Jersey, he was like so quiet, right? Funny story about Thinking Crypto. He was so quiet when I met him in Jersey. And it was me, Thinking Crypto, Rob Cash, Roggy Rog. It was just a whole bunch of people from the XRP. It was a much smaller turnout at this event. Thinking Crypto got a couple beers in him. He was the life of the party. Thinking Crypto got a couple beers. He was all over the place telling jokes. I was like, oh, Thinking Crypto. He was like, yeah, Thinking Crypto. You know, he was like cool as hell after he had a couple beers in him. But I won't say cool. You don't got to be cool to drink. But, you know, he like loosened up. That's the word I'm looking for. I know, Aaron A. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's the goal. I beat the CRO drum big time. If you guys don't got it, Notorious is here. Much love, Notorious. Good to see you, OV. If you guys... Oh, Dustin DL, you're a legend, dude. DL. Much love to you, DL. You're a legend, bro. If you guys don't got CRO, you might have missed it. Because I'm not going to beat the drum no more. And let me show you guys this right here. At one time, this guy couldn't stand XRP. He called it the biggest shit coin and crap coins in the history of crap coins. And you got to kind of think, how did I get BitBoy on the show if he hated XRP so much, right? How did I get BitBoy on the show if he hated XRP so much? I guess basically, to make a long story short, I mean, if I be honest, at the time, I think I had like maybe 10,000 subscribers or something. And I think BitBoy might be had like 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. So it was a good opportunity for him to get exposure or get his name out there. But like, don't get me wrong. I watched BitBoy. I liked BitBoy. He worked hard on his channel. He had a whole different format where he edited his videos. He did like the jokes in between and stuff. He did like all his own stuff. And he worked really hard. So, I liked BitBoy. And so he was kind of on my radar. But I kind of like things were so tribal that it was kind of fun to poke the bear at, man, why don't you like XRP? You know, you should have this XRP. And it was like his thing is like, oh, Bitcoin is, you know, the best there is. So we had like kind of like a little fun thing with that or whatever. But I did talk to BitBoy. Basically, he told me the secret to, you know, getting your channel to go on fire is, to be honest, teamwork makes the dream work. And, you know, a few other details, but I reached out to him, that's for sure. And matter of fact, massive hats off to BitBoy. Congratulations on your success, my brother. Just seeing you do that, them kind of numbers, 1.5 million subscribers in crypto, really lets me know anything is possible. Lets me know that anything is possible. So seeing BitBoy go that high, I'm like, whoa. Congrats, BitBoy. That is huge, bro. That is huge. Crypto millionaires. Yeah, that's right. I used to call one channel Crypto Millionaires, right? Oh, sharing out that. Shout out to Aaron A, CRO, and VVS all day. Yeah, so we did the BitBoy interview right there. 2-3 minute countdown. We gotta get out of here. There's Thinking Crypto. He's the coolest dude around. I think I kind of covered there's one more thing I got to cover, though. That was the unbelievable coolest aspect. I think it kind of got me in trouble a little bit, but who cares? Matter of fact, now there's two more things I do want to cover. I got to get them. I got to get them off my chest. Number one is this right here. My past the consensus, right? Because we're doing like an end of the year recap, guys. We're gonna go in 2020, 22, and we're gonna try to set all new records in 2022. But I can't thank the Bullish family enough for the support for this channel. But my past the consensus, right? This was the event in Manhattan, in New York, and it was like $1,000 a ticket. What up, Andrew Riviera? And I was like, man, I can't afford no $1,000 ticket. This is like when I first got in crypto, 2019, right? 2018, 2019. I was like, what? Definitely can't afford $1,000 a ticket. So I was like, I'm just gonna ask Barry Silbert, can I get a ticket? Can I get a ticket, right? And I'm telling you, I was like a big Barry Silbert fan. People used to follow me back in the day. Yeah, Bit Boys from down Georgia way. And I think right now the only thing Bit Boy got on me is you know, like I said, his work ethic as far as, you know, I believe he's getting up in the crack of dawn, and I just got to work on that, and we'll be good to go. Plus, I gotta work on a few things, which I'm gonna work on in 2022. Don't worry, I got you, Bullish family. But anyway, damn, I lost my train of thought now before I said that. When he said the Bit Boy thing, what was I saying? Crypto OG Free, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Thinking crypto, Bit Boy. That's a funny story. That's almost unbelievable right there. Which one was I on, Pickle? Somebody help me out. Yeah, yeah, when he said Bit Boy in Georgia. Was it Thinking Crypto? Oh, no. Okay, no, the Barry Silbert. So, basically, I asked Barry Silbert, guys, and if you know who Barry Silbert is, he's the owner of Digital Currency Group. I asked him right on Twitter in front of everybody. I said, Barry Silbert, listen, I can't afford a ticket. I do YouTube. I would love to cover consensus. You know, I love your work, the whole nine. And somebody posted right underneath me, bro, you just embarrassed yourself talking to Barry Silbert like that. Yeah, tell him New York, Hodl Mama. And he was like, you embarrassed yourself, bro, talking to Barry Silbert like that. And not even like 5 minutes later, Barry Silbert wrote on there, DM me. I said, no way. Barry Silbert said, DM me. So I was like, what? So then I messaged Barry Silbert. And guys, we're talking Barry Silbert, owner of Digital Currency Group. You guys know Larry Sullivan is on the board at DCG. He's like big wig. Oh my God. Glenn Hutchins, billionaire, on the board of Digital Currency Group. Anyway, make a long story short, he said, DM me. I messaged him. He was like, not only, and I think this is why I got in trouble, but what the hell, he's already mad, so it doesn't matter now. He was like, I'm going to invite you to the after party too, but do not tell nobody, right? He was like, I got you for a ticket to get in consensus, which is this right here. And he was like, but I'm also going to invite you to the after party. I was like, what? The after party? The DCG group after party. He was like, do not tell nobody. I was like, no way. So, guys, I did not even want to tell nobody during the live stream or whatever. But then, and it's crazy in New York, guys. New York is like a different world. Like the consensus was like in like this fancy motel down in Manhattan, like downtown Manhattan. And then the after party was maybe, I don't know, maybe like 3 blocks over. But it's like places you would never think. Because that's how New York is. It's just like doors and doors. But when you knock on the door, and, you know, or go to the door, it could be, you know, a restaurant or, you know, a pool hall. But you can't really tell from the outside. But anyway, when I got there, I was like, no way. Barry Silbert was there. Glenn Hutchins was there. And I was standing right beside Glenn Hutchins. And if you guys know who Glenn Hutchins is, I'm telling you, billionaire, AT&T, big time XRP investor. I was standing beside him, froze solid, could not think of one thing to say to him. But at that moment, I also knew that crypto was massive, because I knew that little old poor me, I'm in New York, in Manhattan, in this bar, after party, and I'm standing right next to a billionaire. I can reach out and touch him. And believe it or not, guys, when I first saw Glenn Hutchins, he gave me the biggest hug, like he knew me. He showed me nothing but love. But the point of the story is, I was like, whoa, this is where it's at. This is what's really going to bring the world together. Your average Joe, just like me, you know, who's now I'm in the room with billionaires. Like, this looks like it really is open source and internet opportunity, or the opportunity. So that's basically what happened with that. Yeah, free ticket double R. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. Yeah, Daniel Joseph. And I'm on you with that, bro. And that's why I actually wanted to do the little highlight thing tonight and kind of talk about some of the past stuff that we covered for some of the newer people. But I have been rewatching my stream, and I do want to try to get a lot more focused on the news aspect of it. Like, I love the live stream part. I love the going back and forth. That's so much fun. And I think that's really kind of what it's about, because you're interacting live back and forth. That's amazing. But at the same time, I mean, come on. You know, BitBoy, what, 1.5 million? He does, what, like 5 minutes each news part? Even though it is so much fun just shooting the breeze, it's still, you got to come down to where you got to have some kind of, you know, method to the madness, or timely fashion, or science. So, January, guys, we're going science. I'm not going to be going past 10, like the first 10 minutes. I might do some shout outs, but straight into the news after that, no matter what. Like a half hour in, I can't say, oh, Rose is here. Rose, what's going on, Rose? Rose, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? We just got to try to maybe get kind of focused a little bit. Man, I had a lot of mishaps. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys one more thing, and this is where everything went south right here. For people that are curious at all, I'll show you why right here. Not only was I the first person to interview Bob Way, I was the first person to interview Bob Way, right? A Ripple employee. First person to interview a Ripple employee. But not only was I the first person to interview Ripple employee, but guess what? I was also the first person to interview who? Joe Katz, David Schwartz. Stop that. Don't say that to him. And Ryan Zagone. And Ryan Zagone was a big regulator at Ripple too. Where's my David Schwartz video? Ryan Zagone right here. The video's in here somewhere. So basically, yeah, Sharon, I'm with you on that. We're going to go out here right now. So guys, I'm going to say this right now. I'm at consensus right there. I stayed up all night because David Schwartz. I stayed up all night. It's got to come up. Because, oh no, I'm gonna spell his name wrong. I know that's not right. Okay, hold on. That was SCH, okay. I'm trying to do this slow because we're going to get out of here in 1 minute for sure. That's the last thing I'm going to say. And I really hate to make this comment, even go into it this deep. Here it is. Bam. This is the one right here where it all changed. Oh, John liking the new focus. That's what we're going to do, bro. No more than 10 minutes. And 10 minutes no matter what. Straight into the news. Stay focused on the news. Try to stay so focused between showing so much love and shout out to in between the news. Because people do kind of want the news. Like, even though, yes, we have fun, we talk, it's great. But at the same time, we need the news because we want to know what's going on in the crypto world. So, make a long story short, I went to consensus. I got invited to consensus from Barry Silbert. And guys, you got to think about it. Like, come on. Just put yourself in my shoes for 1 second, right? Here's Joe Katz.
You could imagine if like
I could have touched him. And this is like Joe Katz was a living legend at this time in the XRP community, and he still is.
I would have a hard time like I would say like, well, no one's ever been.
And any XRP or anybody could have went to consensus for this interview. Anybody could have said, whoa, Dave Schwartz is going to be in New York. I need to go to that, right? Anybody could have did that at that time. But I said, whoa, Dave Schwartz is going to be in New York. That's a couple hours for me. I'm going to that. There's no way I'd miss that. And then after he did his talk, I was like, Dave, you got a few minutes? He's like, yeah, come out here. So
Must agree.
One of the big issues is that when...
So basically, I filmed it right there. Dave came out. Brian McBride telling bro, the guys, this is the day it all changed too, actually, for my channel. Because I'll be why, and I'll tell you why. And I'll just give you my little opinion. There's Dave Schwartz. I'm recording it right there. There's Ryan McNooner, the guy from NBC Africa. He's standing there. Bunch of smart guys there. Dave Security standing right there, looking like don't nobody touch Dave. Anyway, so make a long story short, I'm out of here. I interviewed Dave, talked to Dave. I got an interview at the Consensus. Barry Silver invited me to the after party. After that, it was just, you know, between the Bearable guy stuff, and then the Dave Schwartz, and then the Texas thing, and then this, and then this, and then this. It was like, you know, in life, what's the perfect word for this? And then we're out of here. I'm trying to think of like a very, very good way to put this. Now, how can I put this? Yeah, we're out of here right now. Aaron A, thank you big time. First Ripple interview. Subbed and liked this, man. You will not regret. Tell him, Aaron A, guys. First one to interview Joe Katz. And I walked and stayed up all night in New York to not miss this because he was at 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys know I'm Mr. Late. And I was like, if I go to sleep, there's no way I'll catch him at 8 o'clock in the morning. And so I stayed up all night. And then when Dave was walking towards me, I said, no way. That's Dave. I almost fainted myself. And but then after that, it was like, oh, big controversy. Oh, CKJ was the first one to talk to Dave. Oh, CKJ talks to Bearable guys. CKJ this. And it kind of became like just a, I don't know, CKJ overload maybe, kind of, sort of. So basically after that, a lot of weird things happened. So we'll just say that. But let's just say the path I was on with blazing that path and crushing it, I was like, yeah. But guess what? Just like Bearable Guy said, never give up, keep pushing. But guys, I can't thank you enough for all the love and support for this channel. That's for sure. Crypto Castle, best channel on YouTube. Thank you big time, Crypto Castle. I appreciate that. John A. Schwartz, you got that right. Yeah, guys, I can't wait to go into 2022. We're going to try to switch it up a little bit with the format. I want to be on time so bad. I want to cut back on the shout-outs. I want to keep it under an hour no matter what, because you can actually get a lot of good news done under an hour, that's for sure. Yeah, I asked for the ticket. That was kind of embarrassing. You know, sometimes I probably wouldn't even do that right now. Please, can I get a ticket to that? You know, when you're first in crypto, like I first got in crypto, I was like so not naive, but just so, like, I wore my emotions on my sleeve with everything. And this is just me, and I think this is why people love the channel, because they know I'm real. I talk from the heart, and I'm just real. And I go up there, and we're going to have a good time regardless. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. I'm going to laugh with Dave. We're going to have fun. I play games. I laugh. So it's been a lot of fun, guys. And I look forward to the next 5 years. And I look forward to that 100K. And I look forward to the #1 spot. I'm going to put in that hard work. All I ask is you guys meet me halfway. Continue to support. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. And we're going to make it happen in 2022. That's for sure. Are you ready, Bullish family? And no more staying up this late, Sharon. We'll be way out of here before this from now on in 2022. That's for sure. XRP Bankster. Rose, so good to see you again, Rose. Have a good night. Look at Dave just ripping it.
Thing that says thank you for doing it. And some other websites might have premium content.
Wow.
But you might think like, well,
this is when it kind of started. This is when it all, look, please don't talk over him. Your mic is hard to hear. And this is kind of like when it like, oh, CKJ's talking to Dave Schwartz. CKJ? Not CKJ. The one that, the one whose math sucks, him? No, I'm just joking. All right, I'm out of here, guys. We are blessed to be here. Tell him, Liz. I'm with you on that big time. Protein 40. So I think we covered it all. Except if Themeless is still here. Themeless, thank you big time for the elderberry juice. I believe this is working miracle. There's no way I would have been able to talk this long without this Themeless natural healing product. I'll get you guys the website. Shout out to Themeless. Thank you big time for that. Shout out to Kyle Bell. The IBF is real as it gets. Tell him, bro. You know we got you. CKJ Protein 40. And guess what, guys? At the end of the day, I seen somebody mention the one thing. You could have mentioned that, right? That's no big deal. Because guess what? When we came back with the Bullish family deal, look out for me like unbelievable. They had me. They had me because real recognize real. And I'm not going to go into that scenario at all. But I can't thank you guys enough for always seeing through all the bull crap out there because there's so much fake stuff in social media. But guess what? Real recognize real. All right, I'm out of here right now. Double R, much love, bro. Double R said, damn, bro, you keep me up late. My wife is going to kill me. Oh, Venture. I want to talk to you, Venture. I actually got an idea about I got an idea, Venture. I want to talk to you, bro. I think it's a good idea. Thank you so much, Venture. You're a legend too. Oh yeah, Venture and that's the last thing I want to say too. There was very significant times where key people in the community and other key people could have easily came out and be like, oh, come on, man, this is CKJ. Like, what? CKJ? Are y'all kidding me, right? And there's times where Venture stood up for me. You know, Venture was like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, there was times good stand-up dudes stand up for a good stand-up dude. And people don't have to do that because some people enjoy seeing somebody go down or trying to see somebody fall. But some people are stand-up man where they're going to stand up because they're a stand-up man. All right, I'm out of here. I'm hitting that beat. Same thing with John A. Venture, you're a legend. I'm hitting that beat right now. I'm out of here because I talk on too much anyway. Sharon Goldwire, you're the best. Everyone enjoy your night. Venture, I'm gonna hit you for sure. Brian McBride, much love. Themeless. Yeah, we're gonna be on time in January. 9 to 10. Or it's a sin. Now let me stop. 9 to 10. Oh my God. I was watching one video. We used to do 11 and 7. 11 in the morning and 7 at night. Good God. But, of course I did. Hollow Miles said, everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays also. And I definitely wish everybody. Huh? To you and your families. Tell them Hollow Model.
Yes, and may we all get, blessed abundantly and prosperous.
She said, blessed abundantly and prosperly in 2022 for all the Bullish family. Yeah. All right, you guys are amazing. Gone Blind, Crypto Castle, Sadoshi, Double R, Tyran. Tyran's a legend. Themeless. Oh, Themeless. I might need to have to get like a refill, huh? I might need another bottle of that. Let me stop. Not Jackie Chan. Tails, your legend. Yeah. And that's what I want to talk about. Matthew D. Hart. More 100K challenges coming in 2022, guys. That's going to be our new focus. So make sure you smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, join us. More 100K challenges coming. That's for sure. Get him, Dave. Oh, it looks like Dave's talking to me.
Discourage people who are building those upper layers. We need those upper scaling layers. Every transaction on a public ledger is inherently expensive because everybody has to process it, everybody has to store it. And if you imagine any public block.
Hold on, if you look at the comments over here, like, go CKJ, great question, CKJ. Thanks for this, CKJ. Love you. Give CKJ a big like and subscribe. Give oh my God, the love. The love makes me
none. A million transactions
all right, guys.
Per second. Running a full node would be extremely.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Mahalo. Join our Telegram group. Stay bullish in between streams, and I will see y'all. Tell him, Pickle, we'll see him tomorrow. You want to say bye? Say thanks for whoever donated for that toy. I tore it up in 1 minute flat. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Big Block. XRP Rude Boy. Oh, Tom Albright. Tom Albright, dude, you're a legend, dude. I was looking for you the whole stream. Why was you so hard to find? We believe you. Oh, Tom, you're a legend, dude. And Hollow Mama, Sadoshi, Oculus, Beekeeper, Hollow Mama, XRP Bankster. All right, I'm out of here, guys. That's one thing I got to work